Today, on the Solemnity of the Immaculate Conception, Pope Leo XIV reminded the Church of something that completely changes how we see grace. God gives extraordinary gifts, but He never forces us to say yes. What Mary did freely now defines our Christian mission. Here is what Pope Leo XIV just said. Today, the Church celebrates the Immaculate Conception of the Blessed Virgin Mary, the moment when God preserved Mary entirely free from original sin. Pope Leo XIV explained why, so that she could receive, without stain, the Son of God Himself, for the salvation of the world. This is not just a Marian feast. It is a feast about God's plan for humanity. The Pope explained that Mary received an extraordinary grace, a heart completely pure. But that grace only bore fruit because she freely accepted it. The angel greeted her with the words, "Rejoice, full of grace. The Lord is with you." And Mary responded with the most powerful yes in human history. "Behold the handmaid of the Lord. Let it be done to me according to your word." Pope Leo XIV quoted St. Augustine, who said, "Greater than Mary believed, and what she believed came true in her." And then came the key teaching. God always acts this way. He gives great gifts, but leaves us free to accept or refuse them. Grace never cancels freedom. Grace waits for your yes. The Pope made something very clear. The miracle that happened in Mary at her conception happened in us at our baptism. We were washed from original sin. We became children of God. We became living temples of the Holy Spirit. Just as Mary carried Christ into the world, we now carry Christ into the world. Not symbolically, not spiritually vague, but through real Christian mission. Pope Leo XIV then brought this to daily life. He said, "Mary's yes was extraordinary, but our repeated yes every day can also be extraordinary. That yes is lived through prayer, perseverance, humility, gratitude, and concrete works of love. From heroic acts to ordinary daily service. And the goal is always the same, so that Jesus may be known, welcomed, and loved everywhere." The Pope then greeted pilgrims from many countries and offered a special encouragement to Catholic Action members who were celebrating their annual Day of Commitment. He urged them to be credible witnesses of the Gospel through formation, service, and apostolic mission. He also blessed the group from Rocca di Papa, Cities, who will light the Christmas star over their city, a beautiful symbol of Christian witness in the world. Pope Leo XIV announced that later that day he would make the traditional pilgrimage to Piazza di Spagna to honor the Immaculate Virgin, and he entrusted to her intercession the constant prayer of the Church for peace. Mary, the Mother without sin, is also the Mother who carries the world's pain. Today's feast gives us one clear truth. Mary was full of grace, but she was also fully free. And her yes changed the world. Now, through baptism, God waits for our yes, not once, but every day. If you want clear and faithful breakdowns of the Pope's weekly messages, subscribe to L'Intrice, Catholic Snack. Short videos, deep faith. And now, tell me in the comments, what is your yes to God right now in your life? I'd love to read your response.